All right, we're out here working on a Mitsubishi Smart Multi, and we have the error code 6603 present on the thermostat. The customer had went ahead and reset the unit, but this fault has happened several times over the past few months. So we're out here taking a look at it, and we have good voltage. Everything looks okay. One thing we did notice was that on our short cycle delay, maybe we need to increase this in the lower demand seasons when we lose power. It needs to spend as much time idle as possible, because on these Mitsubishi style units, they want you to turn off the unit for 15 minutes to fully reset it. So right now, but when we click earlier, when I had clicked the fault button, it had faulted at 253. So this ICM unit did its job sometime in the past and clear. So we had a voltage spike. It turned off, but it turned off for about 4 or 5 minutes. I'm setting it for 10, but hopefully that will solve the problem, because oftentimes if you just reset the unit, I mean, depends on the situation, but if you do reset this for 5 minutes, it'll come back on just fine. But every now and then it will have a communication error. Voltages look good, all the terminals are properly connected and tight. So that's how you handle a Mitsubishi error code 6603. Is we're gonna want to check for power. You want to make sure your communication cables are properly seated and grounded on one side of the system. Make sure your dip switches are correct. So if you have a branch box, you'll need to flip this. Make sure your rotary dials are correct, set correctly. So we're at 51 out here, and you're going to be 01 inside when we have one branch box. So take those things into account when you encounter any kind of faults. Is you'll basically, first thing everyone should do, pull out the service manual. Customer had sent me the alert before, or so I was able to, I can pull it up my iPad, but I printed it out. So resets, it's running normally, but one has to think, after a 15-minute reset, why didn't this come on? Why didn't this reset by itself? And I think it was our ICM controller. Note to the manufacturer of ICM, we needed like a 15 minutes off option for these larger equipment to actually clear their codes.